the audio balance is correct. As with a lot of streamers, I'm raising the brightness so that we can see what's happening. Once the difficulty level has been selected, it cannot be raised during gameplay, but it can be lowered. Lowering the difficulty during gameplay will restart the chapter. The difficulty setting can be changed in-game via the options menu. Standard difficulty, challenge and overcome your fears. Casual for the weak and fearful. Fuck you! Okay, really, I got annoyed with this when I played another Bethesda game, actually, with Wolfenstein: The New Order, where making fun of people for playing on easier difficulties is really not great, actually. Sorry, that's my soapbox. One of my many soapboxes. I kind of want to play on casual just to spite the game now. I'll give survival a chance. I can always lower it, which is nice. I'll move my overlay around as required as well. It's very frustrating. It is constantly frustrating being belittled because you want to play on an easier difficulty for whatever reason. It's like the whole, oh, Dark Souls shouldn't have difficulty settings because it's not how it was meant to be played.
All units, 1199, expedite cover code 3, Beacon Mental Hospital.
184 copy, code 3, ETA 3 minutes.
Copy 184.
I forgot my my Beacon Mental Hospital bracelet. I have one.
Sorry, detectives. I know you're just coming off a case, but I'm afraid we're gonna have to make a detour.
Sounds serious. Is it a riot?
A call went out just before I picked you up. Said it was multiple homicides. Half a dozen units already on scene.
131, please advise.
Maybe it's the ghost of that doctor who went schizo and chopped up all those patients.
Really?
That's not what happened.
Already?
Some patients disappeared. Some kind of scandal?
Still, gives you the creeps, doesn't it?
127, 124, please respond.
Joseph, you think there's a connection?
We're in a car.
It's a possibility.
Angry at the game already.
The records were sealed.
Anyone on scene, respond.
Dispatch, this is Detective Castellanos in 184. What's the situation? Over.
184, be advised. Some problem reaching moments on the Beacon Memorial.
Is there any...
God damn it! Jesus!
Is it the second one that has a great fourth wall break? I feel like it is. It pops up in Easter egg videos constantly. Super helpful description there, Bubs. I mean, that's literally where we are. We're heading to a mental hospital because something's gone down. That's all I know.
Junior Detective Kidman. Any thoughts?
Nothing yet. I'm sure we'll know everything once we get there.
She has purple eyes. I dig it. So in case anyone is confused, schizo is not a great way. You should never describe someone as that. Just no.
Contact dispatch and let them know
It is
happened.
ableist.
Joseph, Kidman, you're with me. We're gonna have a look around.
Right.
Carried it for more great psychological horror. I'm sorry, Ari. I know you said you weren't a fan of this, but unfortunately, this won out 7-4 versus Dead Space. So. Ah, yes, the practical clothing of a woman on the job. Stilettos and skin-tight jeans. I'm not saying she can't wear those. I'm just saying it might not be what she'd wear to the job. Can you tell why? You know what? I might be able to. I'm going to raise this and then lower the individual sliders. Nice. I actually want 70, but I keep getting a 69. There we go. Obviously, that's Office Smart. Yes. Not sure she'd be wearing it in the line of duty. 1 minute into the game and the ableism and disregard for mental illness begins. Yay! Should I have like a sin counter on screen? Just for the amount of times that people in chat get angry, or I get angry at the game. Is that a thing I should start doing? Oh, what is this? Hang on. This as a bit, this is going to get old really fast, but I'm going to do it anyway. Especially as I'm not going to include any explanation as to what it actually is in reference to. Oh, that's a bit large. I'll fix that. Also, I realised there's game. Okay, that was weird. I realised there's been 2, so sorry about that. 2. Where's the text size option in OBS? Where did that go? No, seriously, where's the text size option gone? What? Oh, there we go. That's why. Much better. Let us continue. Actually, should I add an extra sin for her outfit?
Weapons left in their cars.
What is this control? It feels like I'm running through treacle. Also, you can tell I'm playing the senior detective. I have a coat. That's what I was thinking, but I just wanted to get a feel of how chat were feeling. So what they're saying, do that matters? Exactly. We don't police what people wear on this channel. It's how they are presented in the video game in what they are wearing that matters.
Smells like blood.
All right, stay sharp.
Do you want me to raise the voice volume a little bit more?
We're gonna check it out. Don't let anyone else through this door.
I can be an extra set of eyes.
We don't know what's happening here. You're a backup.
Hey guys, I found the blood. Also, his posture. What?
Did you hear something?
I did. My incredulity.
Someone alive in here.
I think the first name of the credits for Senua is the consulting psychologist. Well, yes, but that's because Senua is all about the portrayal of psychosis, which it makes sense that they credit the consulting psychologist. Senua is such a good game.
Are you injured? What happened here?
But your point is taken.
Can't be real. Impossible. Ruvik is...
I've got him. The security cameras might tell us something.
I doubt it. They can't speak. They have no mouths. Shepard, this is not the Citadel. Oh, that's cool.
What the hell?
Come on, stare at the camera dramatically. Yes! Cool. Roll credits, game's over. Hey, Ratto. I feel like I should have seen those before, if I'm being honest. I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking for, so I'm just going to look everywhere. don't. Okay. I'm clearly supposed to look at something. Oh, now I can wiggle my way free. This is mildly nauseating. Ah yes, the one-cut rope. Classic staple of the genre. I assume I don't go that way, but perhaps I do. Hey, there's a body. Perhaps it's time to murder someone. Also, obviously, I'm not going to pick up on every... There we go. On every sin and whatnot, so feel free to point them out if something really upsets you in game design here. Oh! I figured he'd be dead after being stabbed in the back of the head. But I guess I am the one who died. Okay. Good to know. I can turn the letterboxing off as well if you want, but... Hey, I can't... Okay. Kieran found the mental hospital basement. They were in use long before the hospital's modern security system was put in. What's a sin in your book? So I was mashing A to do the stealth kill, but I guess the pop-up never happened to tell me I could do it, so he just went for the keys instead. That I didn't know were there because... How would I? Unless that's what the sparkly thing is, I guess. Yes. Okay, so they're just sparkling. Do I survive him being stabbed like that? Yeah, it is kind of bullshit. Do I really have to get to a specific place to kill him? Wow, you really do. What? How do I... How do I attack him? The buttons do nothing. I can crouch and that's it right now. I figured the idea was maybe stun him by doing that and then grab the keys and leg it. But that wasn't the idea. At least the checkpoint loads pretty quickly. I know. Grab them now. Hey, detective, could you not saunter? My experiment now is to see if the stealth kill is a red herring. Absolutely is. You do not have to tangle with that rather large person. Peace. Oh, good detective saunter. You know, that's true. It's in the detective handbook. I guess he's walking quietly, so props for some realism there. No longer is he quiet.
Shit.
Where were you a moment ago? Saunter comes with the rank. I can believe it. Okay, he's dead now. He just took a chainsaw to the back. Can I do anything but limp? Okay. Tomato soup. Big vat of tomato soup. I don't like tomato soup. So this is actually truly horrifying. Awaits exclamations of surprise. This is a very visceral game. Oh, yes. So, pretty sure this is by Shinji Mikami, the guy behind the Resident Evil franchise. I think, if I recall correctly. I could be making that up, of course. So, expect a lot of body horror. On top of the, let's make fun of mental illness, because mental illness is scary, side of things. I'll be honest, I picked a direction there, and it was wrong. I wonder if there's anything in the little cart. Climb the ladder, please. Is it Sebastian? Is that the guy's name? I don't think he's been named yet beyond Detective Castellanos. I'm just going to assume that's bad. Never mind, there's nothing in here. This is just a storage room with a cockroach problem. Also, if the film grain becomes too much, I can lower it. Anything on the body? Nope. How did? You know what? I'm not even going to ask how that got down here. That has a gate in front of it. Is this going to have two locks? Two locked symbols? There's only one. Hey, rather than Sins, should I rename it as Jimmy's Rustled? As in, that rustles my Jimmy's? Because I'm constitutionally incapable of taking anything seriously for more than 30 seconds. It's a real problem for Angel. Especially when we're trying to have a serious conversation. Unfortunately, humor is my coping mechanism. Beep. It would make things make less sense to nuke. You know what? Actually, that's right. That's a good point. I'll keep it as Sins just because then people know what we're on about. I like in-jokes are fine, but I don't know. Anyway, boiler room note. 1300 STEM system operation test begins. 1315 success. Confirmation of brainwave synchronization losses minimal. Continuing experiment. Agent collects the data. 1330 anomaly occurs. Not with the subject. The stenographer claimed they weren't feeling well and fell into a coma for reasons unknown. Doctor orders the STEM system terminated. 1345 staff begin complaining of nausea and falling unconscious one after another. Those who can still move plan their escape from the hospital, but for unknown reasons are unable to. Though the stem system should have been deactivated, subjects maintain Bravewave synchronization with the host. 1400, that man appeared. I'm not following a guide for notes or anything, so if there's any collectible related achievement, I'm not actively going for it. This is just a purely casual playthrough, because I am a filthy casual. Well, actually, it's a purely survival playthrough, because casual is the easier difficulty, which insulted you for choosing it. Nope. Guess that guy's beaten by a window. Wow, he did not like that cabinet. Or that locker, I should say. Hey guy, could you just hurry up on your predetermined route around this room? I wish to leave this locker now. Is he really having a tantrum with a chainsaw? There's the door. What I liked about that section was it removed my ability to leave the locker while he was in the room.
Can't let him see me.
Oop. Maybe he did spend too much time in lockers in high school. So, do I stab him in the back of the head now? I think I'm good to leave. I don't really know where I'm supposed to be going, and the extremely close-in camera angle is not helping. Hey Maro, how you doing? I'm not doing too bad today. Thank you for checking. Not that way. Currently... That was very close! Currently torturing another protagonist. Oh, I guess I can throw bottles? Sure can. Okay. J sequence. Language detective. Language. Get up, get up, get up. Limp faster! Limp faster! I mean, it's not bad so far, but I've only been playing for about 20 minutes. Already the difficulty select screen has insulted me, and we've had an ableist slur. But we kind of expected that.
Twisting me around. There is nothing I can do. And this world doesn't span. It just
Yes, directed by Shinji Mikami.
choked tight in the noose.
He directed Resident Evil, Dino Crisis, the Resident Evil 1 remake, Resident Evil 4, and Vanquish, of all things. There's a weird... all of those like classic survival horror games, and then Vanquish. Also God Hand, but Vanquish is the one that sticks out there because it's a over-the-top action game. This is the corridor where it happened. I don't even have to look behind me to know that the lift is gone. Oh no, it's still there. I'm surprised. I can run! My leg! Mysteriously healed. Get me out of this building. I'm not going to be able to get out. But... oh, I'm surprised. Hey, where's Godzilla? Are there not two other detectives here? In through the window. That's not how windows work. That's not what they're for. There is that man. Oh, she's there.
Hey, where's Joseph? Man, I'm sorry, but you never came out. I'd waited, but
Everything was collapsing, so I chose to live.
settle down, Leslie.
Settle down, Leslie. Settle down, Leslie. Settle down, Leslie.
I'm going to play this game, so I'm going to go, but I hope everyone will rest the stream. Well, thank you, Myro. It's free on Game Pass if you have Game Pass. It might be on the PC version. I'm playing it on the console, but it might be on Game Pass for PC because it's a Bethesda title. But thank you for the well-wishing. Obviously, the Twitch notifications will tell you when I stop playing this game. So, hopefully you come back then. We'd like to see you around again. You seem like a chill person. Dude, eyes on the road. Literally on the road. That's an interesting camera angle.
Shit.
That's not how geography works. Silly city. That police officer was looking down far too much for my liking.
Damn it. Are we cut off from everyone?
Everyone must be dead.
Everyone all right back there?
Just a few bumps. We're fine. Fine. Fine.
This is how topology and Inception worked.
Fine.
A little further and we'll be fine.
Fine. Fine. Fine. Fine. Fine. Fine. Fine.
Fall! Fall!
I like the optimism there. A little further and we'll be fine. No idea what's happening, but we can obviously outdistance this. Oh, he's dead. Slash not himself anymore. Okay, well, that's the game, I guess. I've been playing for half an hour, and there have been 2 near-death experiences. Chapter 2, Remnant. So I looked into it, and this is like 15 to 20 hours long, I think, if I recall correctly. So it will likely see us through to my birthday stream. Ooh, some Dark Corners stuff. Can we stop with the flashing? Okay, I get it. World record speedrun done in less than an hour. New game speedrun on PC is 2 hours and 37 minutes. So unfortunately that's not good. Oh, that's not how that should look. How bad is the game? It's a bit too early to tell. Bodies found in Lakeside Town. Cause of death remains a mystery. More than a dozen mutilated bodies found in the village of Elk River. Several residents unaccounted for. Was that a brain in a jar?
Hello? Anybody there?
Oh, I thought it was a cutscene. It was not a cutscene.
Are we awake?
What do you think?
Is everyone else all right? The city.
Whatever are you talking about? You are the only soul here. Right now.
What about you? Oh, cool. Disappearing act. Can I take this? Interesting.
Hello? Anybody there?
I just want to look in the mirror. It's a horror game. Something's about to happen. Nope, nothing happened. Ay, 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 ay.
What the hell is going on here?
I'm sitting here playing a horror video game for people on the internet to watch and heckle.
Hospital.
This place is necessary for you.
That's what's going on here.
Always welcome here.
I've been hospitalized.
I'm afraid I cannot answer that.
Okay, can't interact with that.
Please, sign in here. Without signing in, there is no way to ensure your future memories.
Are we in my brain right now? She's soulless, clearly. Yeah, well, she said I'm the only soul here right now, so that would track. Okay, well, obviously, I always like to have at least 2 save files, so...
This way, please.
Smells like medicine.
It's a hospital. I hope.
You are all right. Please, relax.
Oh, hello.
Please, have a seat.
Why was the symbol of brain with nails in it? Acupuncture my brain, please.
What the hell?
You mustn't fight it. This is for your own good.
Is this...
No.
Are there role-playing elements in this game? Green gel can be used to upgrade individual skill parameters.
There now. You see? All better.
Lady, am I going crazy?
It's a healthcare facility here with Kiryu delusions in life. Well, everyone who lives dies. So, you know, it's fatal. Yeah, just crawl through the fire, it's fine. I see the shiny.
Shit. What the hell is going on?
Game really wants me to look at the shiny. Syringe. The origin of the medication in this travel syringe is unknown, but it provides moderate health restoration.
Kidman, where are you?
Why is down on the thumbstick the inventory?
Connolly!
Okay. The hobbling is finished. Grab the brain goop. Or, I'm sorry, the green gel. I'm just going to follow the blood trail, I guess. That seems like the sensible thing to do. What is this running animation? Hello? 2014 called. Attack enemies or objects barehanded or with a melee weapon. Okay, so you want me to punch the box, game? You could have just said, punch the box. Where's the prophetess and the doctor? That's a good question. Where is Leslie? Ah, this way I assume. This FOV is really weird. It kind of makes it really hard to see anything. Wow, sweet combat roll. You know, that doesn't look great. I'll be honest. Okay. I can't punch, which is a thing. Stop eating people! Oh, cool. Revolver.
Connolly?
I think Connolly's eating Leslie right now. Oh, no, that's not Leslie. Oh, miss.
My God, Connolly.
It's almost like the camera's on the pole, which is never upright, always leaning to the right. It really is. It really is. Oh, there we go. I still don't understand the whole right click for the inventory system. It's odd. Alright, can I break these boxes now? On the off chance that there's anything in them. Absolutely I cannot. Oh well, never mind. I had to try. Okay, so the lantern just stays at the waist. Good to know. It's really hard to use this camera. Oh, I found Leslie.
Hurts!
Were you warning me about this? You are Leslie, right? I'm a police officer. Maybe I should help you.
Should help you.
Shit. How am I gonna get you to a hospital?
Hospital. 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 Hospital!
What the fuck?
I mean... Oh, disarm trap. You're a police officer. You should help. Trap parts needed to craft bolts for the Agony crossbow. They are used in the inventory screen. Presumably I can't do it yet because I don't have the Agony crossbow. Sprinting consumes stamina. Okay. How fast does stamina recover? Decently. Using matches controls information. Approach a fallen enemy, press B to burn them, destroying them completely. Burning consumes one match. If the same enemies are close enough, they can all be burned with one match. Other things besides corpses and enemies can also be burned. Okay, well, I'll use the tutorial match, I guess. I want to break this. So right now I'm covering the number of matches I have, but I don't think that's terribly important for you all to see. And you can see the bottom half of the health bar as well, so. Honestly, I don't know if I'm finishing this game. This camera is very difficult to use. Oh, told you there'd be weird things with mirrors. Bad. Okay, hey Byron. Take the chocolate. Or Journal of Sebastian Castellanos, November 2004, I guess. Finally got my gold badge, Detective Sebastian Castellanos. I like the sound of that. Seems like a long time coming, but they say that I'm one of the fastest ever to rise through the ranks. Can't wait to get started. I know that I could do more good as a detective than I ever could as a beat cop. Plus, I don't have to wear that damned uniform anymore. The pay bump doesn't hurt either. KCPD needs all the help they can get. There's a seemingly disproportionate amount of crime these days. Crimson City is my home and it's my job to protect it. Well, that's a name straight out of anime. Oh no. Back in Visage.
Shit.
Dolores? Is that you? But hey Byron, how you doing?
What the? Back here again. I must be losing it.
I'm going to lose it with the camera if it doesn't get any better soon.
I don't know if that was a bad dream, or this is.
Whatever is the matter?
The camera, actually. Guess I go into the seat. Missing, Leslie Withers. Psychiatric patient Leslie Withers disappeared from a locked room at Beacon Memorial Hospital. A step away for recorded. Miss anything awful or fun? Not particularly. Just burning a body, that kind of thing. Oh, how did the interview go, by the way, Ari? I want to ask. Or how do you think it went, anyway? Cultivate skills related to physical abilities. Improve carrying capacity for various items and weapons. Okay. I think I've seen this episode of Jonathan Creek. Okay, so extra health. Okay, extra sprint, extra damage, extra health from syringes. Cool. It's one of those games. Well, I think right now, can I even afford anything right now? I can't afford what I wanted, so probably not. Went well, but after the interview, the person from HR said that she didn't have any open social work positions, so waste of time, sadly. I'm sorry to hear that. It sucks that they interviewed you for that. It sucks that they interviewed you, I guess. That... I don't know how brain goop is helping my weapon reload time. But there we go. No, I'll save the 500. Oh, that's the Beacon Memorial Hospital logo. Cool. I have one round still. Hang on, can I fix this? Does not look like it. Because the issue isn't the sensitivity, the issue is the camera itself. I don't know how close I can get, so I'm just going to do this. Instantly kill enemies who are unaware of you from behind. Well, that's a lie, because that dude in the place was in the hospital did not die. Knife in the brain pan. I'm going to save the match. Okay. It's a push door and it's unlocked. Hello? How's that keeping anyone out? Contextual actions. Okay. That was a bit hand-holdy, but sure. No, I'll be charitable. Not everyone has grown up playing video games. That might be the first time someone's encountered that idea, and that's totally fine that the tutorial tells you about it. Why do the gates move on their own, but don't swing open until you press A? I assume this is the throwing a bottle tutorial. Is Leslie dead? That's not Leslie,
Hey,
never mind.
Are you guys from around here? I don't know where.
That's not how light works. Oh. Well, that's a problem. The game wants me to burn the haystack, the haystacks. I was hoping for ammunition. Whoa! That was close. Almost walked into that. Haha, suckers! Right, I have a 3-second sprint and that's it. Maybe I, in fact, am the sucker. You know what? I don't know what I expected to happen there. And now I'm stuck on a jetty.
I feel like I'm being pulled just looking at it.
Well, as long as you get pulled away from the dude behind you. And kill! Just gonna head on this way. Maybe the people over here won't try to kill me. Doesn't seem like that kind of game, admittedly, especially not when it checkpoints like that, but I can hope, right? Absolutely gonna try and murder me. If they notice. Oh. If they notice I'm here. Oh, it's one of those games. Oh, really, game? You're gonna stagger me into another bear trap? Cool. Big fan of that. Yeah, thank you for just standing still while I shot up. I appreciate that. Nope. You know what? Walk into that, please. Much obliged. Okay, they don't stagger for as long as I thought they did. I'm dead. See, the main issue I'm having here is the camera. And I'm going to say this a lot if I continue with the game, because the camera is terrible. But it's really difficult to tell what's around me. Ooh, nope. Did I find this game more engaging than Visage? You know what? No, Visage was way more engaging. And I get that this is survival horror, and so it's a bit slower in gameplay terms. Get away from me. What's up here? But still. Right now I have the spatial awareness of like a brick. I'm also, just generally speaking, I hate games with respawning enemies. I think it's entirely lazy as a concept. Oh, cool. I'll take that, why not? And the whole burn the bodies to stop them getting back up mechanic, I'm sure really works for some people. Knock him out of the way. It really works for some people, but it's not a thing I can see I'm going to be a fan of. Also, I've never been a fan of, hey, here's a box of ammunition with like 5 or 6 shells next to it. Oh, just kidding, you pick up one. Oh, please walk into one. How the turns have tabled. Oh, that's not a hole I can go through. But going back to the hole, because I can't see what I'm supposed to be doing because of the camera thing, I have no idea where I'm actually intended to go here. And because I didn't burn the bodies, they got up. I said, do I really have to kill them? Cool. Wow. I'm what, half an hour in and there's already a forced fight. Just kill me. Just kill me. Just thank you. Okay, I guess I will burn those bodies. Can knock them down as well. Not will, but can. Unfortunately, I kind of want the resources that are in these buildings. But like, that guy's had a knife in his head. Why should I then have to burn the body? I could see it if I just encountered the body. You know, like the ones in this building. But not... Oh, I kicked a bottle, of course. And now I'm on fire. Can you stop? Okay. I'm rapidly coming to the conclusion that whilst I like survival horror in theory, like classic survival horror in theory, and to watch it's just not my kind of game to play. There's a freaking fence there, you fool. Oh wow, doesn't notice me any of the time. How many? Okay, so you really don't want to be really? There's no low checkpoint option? Guess I'll die. You really don't want to be getting into fist fights in this game. Right, I wasn't sneaking. Never mind. I'll be honest. This might just be a one-off. Stab him in the head. Now I have a melee weapon. Ho ho ho. There's an unnecessarily slow door open. Oh right, I didn't burn the body. Where did... Thank you. I'm just making the assumption that the torch does not burn bodies. Oh, hey. Cool. Is there any way out of this field? Oh, look at that, there actually is. There's no reason to be in here. Moving on. Good thing the tutorial told me it was a bear trap nearby. I would not have seen that. So, thanks for that tutorial. I can't remember where the syringe was, but equally, I'm here, so let's just continue. No, that wasn't where I went. How do I get out of here? I don't. Surprise. Pretty much. Fantastic. Back to the checkpoint, because I lost the health way at the start of the section. Melee attacks are primarily defensive. How are they defensive? They do nothing but tickle. This is me just venting my frustration. I missed.
Out of ammo?
Yep, that happens. It's one of those games also with random loot amounts. I really should burn this corpse as I'm going to be coming back this way. Right, so if I pick this up... Okay, cool. Yeah, I take a match out of my pocket instead of using the perfectly good burning torch I'm holding. Well done to that. Well done there, Detective Castellanos. Well done there. Big brain play. If I'm being honest, that might be the most annoying thing I've encountered so far, actually. I still can't read this book? Absolutely not. That might even trump the camera issue. I get that that's a slow open with a creaky door to raise tension, don't worry. Because anything could be on the other side, right? So there were matches in here, correct? Yes. I could pick up the bottle, but I like having the torch as a melee option. So let's go all the way back around here. What I'm hoping is not the case if I stick with this game, is that it's one of those games that vacillates between stealth-heavy and action-heavy sequences, so you're never really sure what you're supposed to be doing at any given moment. Don't get me wrong, I'm a fan of the rule of cool, but I'm also a fan of the rule of consistency. Where is the bear trap? Ah, there it is. Just going to lay him on that. Oh, right, I drop the torch whenever I do that. There we go. Just in case I need this. Grab this. I'm aware that I'm missing a syringe, but I think that sums up my feelings on the subject. Okay, that's the gate. I've made it back to the gate. Nope. Dang it. Wow, that's a one-use thing, huh? Cool. Well, there's suddenly only one left. So if I can get that syringe. He was in this building. I don't like that noise. I'll say it. It's not a nice noise to hear. That's just a hide under the bed. That's the bottle to pick up. Cool. Just because I'm not thoroughly convinced by that. Okay, I think that was all of them. Oh, was the syringe just a random chance thing? Was that even in this area? I can't remember. I'm just going to leave. Oh, you get resources by deactivating bear traps as well. Cool. I did wonder if there was a purpose to deactivating them. Now I know. Okay, so everyone's dead, so in theory this is safe. Especially as I don't think I can back out once I start. Please give me a checkpoint so I can do it all over again. Thank you, game. That's probably the easiest thing to do, right?
Good God.
Well,
That's right. Just keep doing what you're doing.
okay. They heard me.
Shit. Better get out of here.
That's my plan, Sebastian. Except you can run for 3 seconds. That's not a big box.
God damn it.
Gosh dang it. Please, we don't swear. Or we try to swear as little as possible. Sebastian. Oh, never mind. Not on fire anymore. Okay. I like the fact that you know when you finish the chapter at least. That's good. Hitting an enemy in the head will stagger them. Interesting. With a bottle, that said. How is that lantern still lit? The one on my belt, not the one in front. Or on Sebastian's belt, I should say. Sebastian and I are not the same person, as odd as that may seem. Claws of the Horde. I assume chapters get longer if the game is about 20 hours long. Probably. Or there's just a lot of chapters. Main story 15.5 hours. Completionist playthrough at 40. Although I think that probably entails New Game Plus. Or DLC. If I had to guess. I keep clicking the thumbstick to sprint. Oh! I had it already. Never mind. I hate the camera so much. You know what? That seems like a goodly number of bodies piled together. I'm assuming the camera thing is again designed to reinforce, like, to evoke claustrophobia and reinforce dread. And it's purely there for tension things, but I'm just finding it annoying and mildly nauseating actually for some reason. So that's back to the Memorial Hospital. Avoiding bombs. Bombs can be snuck past without detecting them. Yes, because that's how bombs work. Unless, of course, they have an audio trigger, which it might. Oh, gosh. Okay. Stop the needle on blue. That was close. This game? Yup. This game.
Leslie! Over here! Oh God. No.
Who's there?
No, don't
It's
you.
the doctor.
I'm not one of them. I'm a doctor. Marcelo Jimenez.
You
Just
and
two
Ann
sins, can't believe that.
crashed.
I know, right?
Yes, we're lucky to be alive.
Have you seen anyone else?
My patient Leslie. I saw him running up ahead, but
But
come this way. Quietly, mind you.
Although I am considering adding the enemies that get back up after you've killed them as a sin. Because it's just cheap. Like, there's no need for it in any game. I wasn't kidding, by the way, or exaggerating for dramatic effect. This camera is genuinely making me nauseous. Because of its... You know, I don't think that tripwire was there when I entered this corridor. As in, like, it hadn't spawned in. The hitbox clearly had, but the other bit, the graphical representation, I don't think it was there. I certainly have been pretty good at seeing them. But yeah, like, this camera is something. suppose there's a syringe around here, is there? No. Go back to my thing anyway. Yeah, the fact that it's off-center, obviously, you kind of expect that. Third-person games, they're usually over the shoulder. But, I don't know, it just looks like it's ever so slightly tilted. And then with the bob when he moves, it's doing weird things to my head.
She's gone.
First day as a detective, my new partner, Myra Hansen's a real firecracker. Tenacious and no nonsense, my kind of woman. But I've got to watch it around her. She almost caught me checking out her ass today. Okay. I'm gonna give that 2 sins. Cut 1, starting as firecracker, and then 2, sexualizing her immediately.
My head.
More sins. Feed me sins. Pride, wrath, lust, gluttony.
It's been a while since your last visit.
Sloth. That's the way out. I'm also not entirely comfortable with this whole idea. If I'm being honest. Like, the RPG system, whatever. It is what it is, right? But the way it's handled and administered through... is it ECT? Increases the slight amount of damage. You are not wrong, game. Actually... Also, the fact that you have to build it up, and then at level 5, you have a 1 in 2 chance of a headshot killing someone. Or are we just injecting stuff into his brain? I didn't mean to get up either. That's not really an issue right now. Can't carry that. Can I get anything else? Fire rate, I guess. Probably going to save for the accuracy, actually. So I guess I was done. I also don't fully understand why I have to hold the button. Okay, so progression it appears to be tied to going up. It is a good thing I stopped the moment the screen started shaking. Wow. Ooh, can I take the axe? Close call? Yes. But I didn't die. And really, that's all we can hope for. Oh. Well. I also can't save at will, so I'm entirely at the mercy of checkpoints. Okay, so one of two things happens there. One, either I was just at too low health, or two, you just die if you fail to disarm the trap. I'm assuming I was at too low health, but I had a third of my health left, I think. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm just going to come back in here later in a moment once I've picked up the other brain goop. So I'll just do it now, actually. Let's get it all done in one go. I especially don't get why you have to hold A to go into the portal, because opening a door is just a press. Right, I'm curious. Can the game kill you? Yes, absolutely. If you don't notice the screen shake and the controller vibrate for like that split second, you die. That was an experiment. Just want to make that perfectly clear. I'm not. I'll be honest. I'm not particularly feeling the game. Especially for accessibility. Yep. Also, just as it hasn't really had that kind of trap before. It's like with the bomb. Or any of the traps, for that matter. Well, I guess the tripwire and the bear trap there were tutorial prompts for, right? Before I triggered them, but this one has no tutorial. Better or worse than Tormented Souls? So far, about the same, I think. I really should try that again, but I can't bring myself to it. It's like with RE0. I do intend to replay RE0, but like I say, it's a time thing, and often there's better things to be doing. Right. Let's try this again. I mean, this whole mechanic here, this is an accessibility issue. Okay, so I didn't press the button there. I assumed it would just go all the way around. No, you get one revolution before it blows up in your face. Cool. Okay. So if you want to deactivate those bombs, you have to be on the ball. Can I be a dweeb and say if you want to try survival and psychological horror done right, play Silent Hill 2? Hey, you can totally be a dweeb and say that. I do want to try Silent Hill 2. I kind of think this game might be going in the never again pile. Silent Hill 1 through 4 is worth it. I just like triggering the trap, I'll be honest. I'm like, you're never going to stab me because I know where your trigger is. I have 4, I think. Physical. Not that my laptop has a disk drive, but still. Right, I just want to get this bomb now. I'm not playing. I'm not. This is a one and done. This will go up on YouTube. Yeah, tank controls. How I feel about that? Oh, tank controls are fine. If I can play an entire game upside down for 2.5 hours, I can deal with tank controls. Yeah, this is a one and done, I think. Because I'm getting nauseous just looking at the game and playing it, and nothing's really happening. I'll find something to play for the rest of the month, even if it's a joke horror game. Oh, I'm back here. Cool. Mostly because... Do I like Cars games? What do you mean by Cars? What do you mean? Mostly because this Spooky Games month has just been a huge disappointment. Like, this game looks really cool, but I can't play it. I can't. As much as I want to. And Tormented Souls, again. Oh, hang on, can I? Oh, you can do the Resident Evil thing of... you can double tap the button to kick it open rather than push it slowly. Card games. I love card games.
You don't look well at all.
I don't, I'm playing this game. I know Inscription came out recently, but again, I can't really afford any more games. I spent my gaming budget on Tormented Souls. Also, for some reason, this interface just makes me think that I should be holding the button down to upgrade stuff. Did I not pick up the brain? The horror game called Inscription, which is a card game plus Horror Escape Rooms came out. That's cool. It's definitely one I want to play. You know what? The real horror game. I could go back to The Witcher 3 and finish it. The horror there being I'll have no idea what to play after that to get people to the channel. I mean, obviously we've talked about it on the Discord server. I don't know why I'm agonizing over this. I'm never going to play the game again. The horror! Completing a game! Oh no! Woo! Just pick something, you idiot. There we go. Can I recommend Inscription? I deserve a good horror game. Thanks, Ari. You know, when you asked if I like card games, I was like, is you going to talk about Gwent? Then I remembered seeing stuff about Inscription. Oh, speaking of horror games, marketing around Inscription is terrible. It is. The only reason I know anything about Inscription is I think Gamer Dating shared a link to its trailer, and that's it. Speaking of horror games, and games that actually aren't scary, Eric Barone, or Concerned Ape, the guy behind Stardew Valley, has announced his next game. It's called Haunted Chocolatier, and you run a haunted chocolate shop. That's it. That's the game. Right.
Have a look for yourself. Those things chased me all the way into the village.
Me too. They're all over the place.
No, literally, they spawn randomly. Well, models are random.
That gate. Good lord.
There are too many to shoot our way through.
One of us could try to lure them away while the other gets the gate open.
I know where this is going.
The gun.
If you say so.
Also, just for accessibility, this game, like this, there's no option to turn this off as far as I could see. Hey, you know what? You know what? As I do have that extra week now, do I just play Mario Party 4 solo mode? Is that what I do with my with the end of the Spooky Games month? So I don't know how. Okay, cool, rad.
Over here! Here! Hey! Over here! That's right, this way!
No one turned to look at you, dude.
That old guy's gonna get himself killed.
Absolutely no one was looking when you said that's right this way. The door open.
Shit. Better find cover.
You know what they say, the best cover is a good offense. Wow, really? Cool. Now that's my 1 in 10 chance. I have a stick grenade. I probably shouldn't throw this at my feet. Wow, that somehow missed the person in front of me. You have no head! I guess now I don't. Oh, wait, I'm alive. Somehow. Why would you have the head explode, but not... Oh, hey, pig. But not have it do anything? Why is that a thing? I think that counts as a sin. Paid for the upgrade to get a critical headshot chance, and that's what I get. If I just gone in a huge circle. I sure have. Kick the door open. This is trying very hard to be good, and I'm not feeling it. Oh well, these things happen. Joke's on you, I'm going out through the window! Mostly because I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. I know I'm supposed to open the gate, but I don't know where the thing is to actually open the gate. Hey, can you not have a sawn off though? Oh, that animation was so bad. Is this the best Bethesda could do in 2014? Although maybe they only published it. Okay, they only published it. What other games have the developers made? Would you believe this is the first one they made? Followed by The Evil Within 2. And then Ghostwire Tokyo. Which I was curiously excited. curiously optimistic for. Cautiously optimistic for, but knowing that it's the same studio, suddenly less excited. A bottle just dropped in from nowhere, don't worry about it. I will peruse the Game Pass library, by the way, and see if there's anything else I can play for 3 days, for 3 streams, I think it is. Hey Bobs, check Steam. Have you done a thing? I'll check my emails. Thank you, Ari. I'll get that sorted later. Thank you for doing a thing. Can I just... You know what? Wow, that was good timing. Can I not have the rifle though? Nope, I guess I can't. The rifle's gone. Okay. Just random trap parts. Oh, here's the crossbow that the game's been telling me about. The Agony crossbow. Okay, well, I'm glad I did that before coming down here. Why is everything in one building? He's watching. We can't leave. That's because there's no unfollow or unsub button. You're stuck here. Open the door quietly. Still not entirely sure what to... Oh, is it actually just by the gate? No, that'd be too easy. How does the crossbow work anyway? Well, that's fantastic. Truly a marvel of game design. Kick that open because I give 0 fucks. Why does the crossbow take up most of the screen? Okay, so when they were like...
Out of ammo?
When they were like, there's too many to shoot your way through, you actually had to shoot your way through. Oh well, at least the crossbow bolts kind of stick in the wall. Oh no, that's scripted special ammo type. Really? The body has no head and the game's still like, hey, you might want to burn this? Right, everything, in theory, is dead. How do I open this? Oh, Komodo Hype is such a good emote.
Great. There's got to be something that'll get through this. Maybe a chainsaw or something.
Please. Please don't say chainsaw. Someone's still alive, I can hear them. If it was good stream Song of Horror, it would be fantastic. Are concerns about stream consistency? Yes, there are, unfortunately, and I apologise. Okay, that's what that does. Maybe next October. I'm hoping things pick up in the next year. Did I seriously just put a round through the hole I made in his head? Did I do that? Was that a thing? Because that's amazing. Bottle, shotgun shells. Don't know why I'm narrating what's there. I mean, you can see what I'm picking up, so there's really no point in me doing that, but still.
How did you get it open so quickly?
You're welcome to give it a try.
Please, time is of the essence. It is imperative we find Leslie before...
anything should happen to him. While syringe in this medical kit provides major health restoration but with temporary side effects. There are a limited number of them, but they also increase health a little with each use.
Anything should happen to him.
Experiment number 4. Subject numbers 4 through 13.
Syringe equals scary.
Brainwave activity diminished, but synchronization achieved.
Yeah.
Subjects should begin experiencing a shared consciousness. Previous trials indicated rapid deterioration of consciousness. Their minds became an exquisite mass, an amalgam of mental carrion.
I'm sorry.
To connect myself if I want to experience their terror before it diminishes.
Did he just call mentally ill people mental carrion? Okay. No, that's fair. That, you know, we got there. We reached peak edgelord. Okay. I assume this is showing me something. But I'm not entirely sure what. Ah, the technical term for asshole. You know what? Also, while I'm here, where's that large syringe? Ah, side effects. Narcotic haze. I can't open the door. I can't open the door. That was an experiment. And you know what? It's what I expected. Okay. Stab yourself right in the chest and get a pneumothorax. Exactly. Oh, hey, also the bodies have started getting back up. They've taken so long. Right, I can only assume this is what I'm supposed to be dealing with. To get the gate open. I think we start calling assholes mental Karens. Better ring to anything might be more impactful. Not wrong. Not wrong. That's on me. Okay. I especially like how his chain is clipping through the wood it's attached to. Very good attention to detail there. Chain's notorious for doing that. $1,000 brain goop in jar. Can we just address the fact the ladder has no shadow? Because that's really a thing. I will say, the gunplay, very satisfying. So far, it's the only thing I'm really enjoying, which is not a good thing in a horror game. So how do I... Maybe I don't have to deal with that guy. Maybe I genuinely do have to find a chainsaw. No. This is the way out. Oh, thank gosh. The roar has stopped because I'm too far away to hear it. Go out the window. Save the last... Oh, they got down off the bodies. Great. Got down off the bodies. They got down off the hooks. Okay. I can't free him. I just want to pop more heads. Can I have some more pistol ammo? Ah, I guess not. How is this... How did someone look at this and go, yes, this is how you aim a crossbow? Come on, follow me over to the explosive bolt. Okay. How do I... Oh, there we go. Ha, you're trapped in the hole now. My question remains though. How did someone look at this and go, yes, this is good. This is perfectly fine. Have I been ignoring the obvious? Just whack you with a crossbow. Hey, is the shotgun any more effective than the crossbow? I mean, it's a shotgun, so maybe. That's it. That's all I'd missed. I hadn't gone close enough to the door. Where am I? Oh, that's a post. In fact, that's a dead end. I'm gonna try it. Or I would if the inventory system made any sense. Whoa! Okay, get out.
Out of ammo?
Never mind, I'm dead. Crossbows are inaccurate on the plus side. Explosives do not require precision. Well, the thing is you have to hit them with the explosive bolt for it to actually do anything. I wondered when mannequins would show up. I guess I'm just not far enough into the game for them. Oh, shoot them on ground walls to place traps. Okay. Thanks for the sprint tutorial game. I went the wrong way. Is it full? I hate this inventory so much. The crossbow has no range. Right. And that explosive... Oh, that was a harpoon bolt, that's why. Right, so much like with Visage, which I finally said properly the first time around, this is just based on a trigger, and I don't understand why you would get close to the door that you have to get close to, and you have to walk up to it. In order to spawn the guy that you need to kill because he has the chainsaw you need to get out. I've got to stop pressing X. Also out of parts. Never mind. I'm trapped and I have no dodge. Keep pressing all of the wrong buttons to sprint. Okay. Well, you know what? That's 2-hour recording right there. It's nearly time to end the stream. So I'm going to end the stream. I'm going to make good use of Ari's extremely kind gift. And do all of that good stuff. Just out of curiosity. Inscription is about 10 hours. Fine. Wonderful. That'll take me to the end of next week. So, thank you all for watching. I'm so sorry that this year's Spooky Games Month has been a disaster. Yeah. YouTube. I hope you've derived some entertainment from this game that's not to my liking, has made me quite nauseous, quite frankly. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, healthy, wholesome, all of that good stuff.